ready to go. Inhale as you drop the belly, arch the back, and look up at the ceiling, stretching out the abdominal wall. And when you're ready to reverse it, exhale as you round your back. Tuck your tailbone under, squeeze those tummy muscles up against your spine. Blow all the air out through your nose and lower your head. And then go for it again. So this is all happening in the rhythm of your breath. Make sure that, and you can close your eyes so you don't get distracted by anybody. That looks nice. Good. Maybe give yourself one more full one. And when you're finished with that, I don't think anybody's new to yoga in the room, but when you're finished with that, go back to neutral spine, and then we'll go to the down dog next. So if you're ready for the down dog already, hands go a little bit farther than they were, middle fingers pointing straight to the front of the room, tuck your toes under in the back, lift up your knees and your hips, and take a look at your feet. So your heels are headed for the floor. They may or may not make it there, but you want those feet to be parallel to one another. Legs are straight, tailbone tips up toward the ceiling. You pull your face toward your legs, because what we want to do with the upper body is flatten out the shoulder blades so that there's not a bump there. Good, Camilla, that's good. And breathe. So if you would like to, and remember, pretty much everything is optional, but if you want to do this one, inhale as you lift up your heels, and as you exhale, bend one leg, put all the weight on the other side. Just press that one heel down toward the floor. Get a little deeper calf stretch there. Good, breathe. Mind the alignment of your upper body. You don't want to lose it just because you're focusing on that straight leg. Inhale as you lift both heels up. Exhale as you switch, push. And when you're ready, inhale as both heels come up. Exhale, push them both down. Press. Keep breathing. Okay, so before we make our way all the way up to standing and doing those sun salutations, we're going to go for Warrior One and then the chest expander within it. So, if you would, just turn your left heel in towards your right foot so that maybe it can make it to the floor. And then we're going to do Warrior One with the right leg in front. So just lift up your head and step your right leg all the way through the front of your right foot, rather. And then bend that right leg. You want the knee to be right above the ankle. And then come on up to vertical with your torso. Yeah. If you can, keep your hips coming forward, right? And back heel on the floor. But lift up your chest, because you don't want to be forward, you want to be straight. That's good. Okay, so then we're going to finish it off by inhaling, raising the arms up. Yes, good. So back leg is straight. Knee right in line with the foot. Be aware of that. And we don't want the front knee passing up the toes on the front foot. So as you look down at your knee, you should probably be able to see at least one of your toes. I'm hoping. Otherwise, that might mean that your knee is too, you need to scoot the foot forward so it's not threatening to pass up the toes. Now, what we're going to do from here is just bend your left arm. We're going to add the top half of the cow's face to this Warrior One. And then the left arm's coming over, right arm, excuse me. Wrap it around. Yep, palms are together. Now, you can spread your fingers apart, or you can keep them together, but lift your arms up a little bit so you feel it in between the shoulders. Yeah, okay. Carefully look at the ceiling. And then if you want to tip back, tip back. Good, good, good. And it's a lot for the quads on your right leg to take, but I'm going to give you a little bit more. All right, so just listen to your body. If you're ready for the next one, okay, come back from your tip, go back straight, undo your arms. clasp them behind your back. Palms together, straighten out your arms, pull your knuckles back towards your back foot. We're going to bend over this, breathe in, and as you exhale, slowly bend over. So that when you get down there, your right armpit and your right knee are in about the same place. Lower your head and start to pull your arms up and over toward the front of the room, yeah? And for some people, they don't even get off your back, and that's okay. It's not about the distance. It's about taking your arms to the place where you can feel them and holding it there. Then the other thing we want to do, and you're looking good, I'm watching you guys in the mirror, is to keep that torso coming straight ahead rather than letting it shift off over to the left, right? So even though your right leg's kind of in the way, you still want to get as straight as you can toward the front of the room, and it looks perfect. So instead of asking you to try to lift yourself up from here, lower your arms back down toward your back, put one hand on either side of that front foot, and let's go back to the down dog. Lift up your heels, lift up your hips, and send your right foot next to the left. And just relax and breathe. Just giving that right leg a break. Remember to breathe both ways through your nose. Keep pulling your face toward your legs. Okay, and if you're ready, we're going with the left leg in front. So turn the right heel in so it makes it to the floor. Lift up your head, step that left foot all the way through to the front. And once you're steady, come up to vertical. Take a look, make sure the knee is in line with the foot, and don't stop here. Go here. Yeah. Relax your shoulders. Just be with the arms down for a little while. If they're already up, don't worry about it. You can leave it. Good. That's good. Yep. Nice. All right, ready? Inhale, arms coming up. And breathe. You look good. I'm looking at your legs. So what you can do if you want is get to that place where your front thigh is parallel to the floor. Okay? But if it causes you to come here, I'd rather have you straight with the torso and maybe not so bent in the leg. That's good, Renee. All right, so here you are with your left leg in front, which means the right arm's coming down to make the L. Left arm goes over the top. Wrap it. Palms together. There you have it. Good. This is the eagle, not the cow's face. Sorry. This top half of the eagle. All right, so how did you do it before? Fingers apart or together? Lift the arms up a tiny bit. Have a look at the ceiling. And if you tipped it back, slowly, carefully tip it back. Nice. You look great. Let's come back to vertical. Carefully undo your arms. Clasp your hands behind your back. Palms together. Straighten out your arms. Pull your knuckles towards your back foot. When you are ready to go, breathe in first. Exhale as you bend over it. Good. Nice and slow, careful and deliberate. Perfect. Let your head hang. Armpit and the left knee in about the same place. Now you can, if you want to, let your torso go below the level of your thigh. If it wants to do it,